polycarbonate coating or whatever they call that. Anti-glare. You know, had that if you have glasses and it just gets all spotty. It's making it hard to see. Got to get these replaced. I see myself. Okay. Close that and back. Twitter X. Another trader trades like me. He says, don't trade today. Not look like any kind of follow through is going to be happening today. Right. 12 million shares normally does 195 million shares. So you see opportunities there. I do believe these are correct. Let me see. Infi. If you did 14, yeah, cool. The Catalyst Day pre-market screener might be working properly. That's good. Infi. No. NVAX. Silo. Silo doing 3 million volume. Normally does like 2,000% R vol. Popped and pulled back. Which it's done before and faded multiple times. Better off staying away. Yeah, gamble on that. It is a gamble, and don't even gamble on it. NFTG. The NFT gaming company. Yeah, enough. NFTG Tilray. We saw AMC. Did AMC have their earnings, or it's happening after hours? Let's see. Oh, they had their earnings, okay, and I guess they're up on the earnings. And then what kind of volume are we talking about here? 2 million shares. And the average is 16 million, so that's by far not enough excitement. NVO. What? Okay, move from 160 to 182. Oh yeah, that's an EP. That's an episodic pivot break right there. And the volume, NVO. 1 million shares, averages 873,000. Boom, we've got one. So that one's 120% R vol already before the market even opens. All right, so that's another one. I'm going to get in a little bit pre-market. This NVO. So, well, I'm going to put those all on the right since might as well. NVO, KD, and CHGG, all worth getting in pre-market, half, and then doubling up at the 1 minute breakout. Okay. Adding. $2 stop loss recommended there. Got to get the ATR up there as well. Okay, let's see if I can just pop it on there. Show $3 recommended on the ATR. And the bottom of all this is 175. I'm going to go with the $8 stop loss at 175. It's just the proper way to do it, I've found over the years. Not the $3 ATR, not the $2 ADR recommended stop, but an $8 bottom to bottom rejected support pivot in pre-market, $8. All right, so now I just need to do my calculation on that. All right, 75 shares divided by, and I'm going to go in for half, so 80, 40. I'll just do 40, 40, 40. This is NVO getting 40 shares. Now, pre-market, I'll go 37. I'll do what it says. Best to go under, not over. And the spread right now is supremely tight, so I'll just go ahead and grab it at the ask. Yeah, I'm always double checking that in my mind. A bid in the ask. You know, the top one, then the lower one. I'm not one to memorize things. I'm one to understand things. VVOS coming up over pivot. This is a pre-market little signal for you intraday traders. VVOS. As a matter of fact, I didn't check that on the daily. And this could be a swing trade entry as well. First time it's come up and over the 200 moving average. The volume is VVOS 30 million, and its average volume is 6 million. So it's 500% or 400% RVOL on VVOS. So this could really do something as well. VVOS. Is that earnings? No, it's pre-earnings. You'd have to look at the news. No, it did. It did report. No, these are not earnings. There's no news that I could find. I don't know. If you just went off of price action, you'd put your stop probably at 48 cents. It's about 10 cents a risk. And it's not a known company too much. I mean, it's not a huge company as far as I know. What's the market cap on that? I don't know. I'm not going to look it up right now. But just anyway, be careful. What about it? Yeah, so there we go. And we've got how many minutes till the open? 14. We'll talk a little bit about the market quickly. I'm projecting a long base until Christmas, a long correction and pull back until around Christmas. I think you can count on that. I mean, I just all the signs I see are for that. So anyway, for today though, we are opening almost at the lows of the last several days, ready to break down recent lows easily. And although the last 3 times, that area has been bought up, that could continue to happen across stocks. But I really don't think that's smart. I think probably smart money is not doing that. I'm not sure. We'll see how it progresses and shapes up. And, it's impossible to know for sure. But the 50 moving average is coming up underneath all of this. And a break at the 50 moving average would get a lot of institutions out of the market. And we'll break the market down a bit more. And certainly you wouldn't want to be trading unless we were above the 50. So we're right there, we're like 1% away. We're 1% away from the 50. And things are not looking great. And that's great for the future because there's going to be some incredible, run that can come out of these things. But it does mean with this kind of trend that you need to be taking profits on your swing trades like you did in a bear market. You need to be playing super defensive. You need to be taking 1, 2, and 3 day full on profits. Nothing's really going to follow through in a pullback like this. All right, NVO and Chag moving. KD is another one that we got in. KD pre-market. Some of those are half positions. I think KD, I got a full position. Got to double check. Yeah, so I'm going to double up on Chag and NVO. You would normally do that as well on KD at the open on the 1 minute breakout if that's what we get. In the meantime, we're watching Buru, Vivos, and Drug as well. And then we got Chag and KD and NVO. We look through others, but they don't really have the support of volume. I'll take a quick look at NVST. So we've looked at all pre-market movers. Yeah, MVST now. And you can probably see that in volume. 351,000 volume. Normally does 3.8 mil. So, it's not even 10% RVol. Anybody out there who's new to trading is probably saying, who is this RVol dude? Let's take a look at these shorts that maybe are screened from yesterday. And we've got 9 minutes. If anybody knows of anything up big or down big, you let me know. Palantir, yeah. Yeah, I do want Palantir. When is its earnings? Looks like today, sometime after hours today. We're not going to trade anything going into after hours. I mean, we're not going to go trade anything going into earnings, that's for sure. That reminds me, I should probably have a column on all of my holdings. Lets me know how many days until earnings. Earnings, it doesn't have that. Do I have to program that? Already created that. ThinkScript watch list. No, column days earnings. Oh, good. Yeah, somebody did make one. Shareable link. Perfect. Anybody want that? It'll show your positions, red with there's earnings within 5 days. ER days. Valid characters. Oh, you can't use a space. Word. Boom. It's for people who pay attention, Master Son. So never mind. Fucking Jesus Christ. Imagine if I repeated myself like a parrot every day. Where is it? It's not even in here. Added it. List or something. Tells you how many days until the earnings. No, it's not coming up. Something about that. Anyway, here's the link. Those of you who didn't want it. Found this indicator. Adds 2 labels to your chart. Okay, no, that's not. I need to watch. Never mind that. Don't put that in. That's not it. Column. It needs to be a column and watch list column. Hold on a minute. Maybe later in that same code they did a watch list column version. Although the code is not going to date. Need okay. Watch list column. Here we go. That is all it takes. Oh, I doubt that. What is just column? Show the next earnings release date. If the recent last video will show the most recent release date, otherwise it shows next earnings release. Where is that? Here we go. How many minutes till the market opens? 3 minutes or so? Okay, let's see if I can get this. It's not showing up here either. Strange. Watch list. It should show up here. I name it in the wrong spot. Oh, I remember now. I named it as Next ER. Get this up and running before the market opens. That'd be XDR. There it is. Okay. Edit formula. Okay. Oh, I forgot to save. Oh, God, it worked. Wow. Okay, now go over to my positions. Add the column. The end, that's fine. And that worked. That's crazy. That's cool. But the only thing is it should show like highlighted if it's coming up soon. Okay, it does. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, and yep. That's pretty decent. Although I would make it go red if it's coming to like in the next 3 days or 2, 3 days. So I'll program that later. All right. 2 minutes until the market opens. Chegg is flying. Okay, we're going to add on to Chegg at the open if it continues. Katie, not so much. And NVO, maybe. And Katie's the one that I wanted to add size at the open. And now I'm in too big pre-market. Okay, I'm going to take some off right now before the open. Just slam. Okay, there we go. All right, they're all ready to be doubled at the 1 minute breakout on my command. And we're watching Buru, Drug, and Vivos. And let me know if there's anything else that comes up. Let each other know. Because I will be paying attention to my stuff here at the open. What it looks like on that like our column thing. Kind of useful. I can definitely start there. I can change the colors. Highlight it in red and all that. All right, 20 seconds until the opening bell. Morning, RJ. Oh, that was a direct message. You said everyone, but you sent it just to me. Hi, I'm everyone. Good morning to you, too. All right. Smoke them if you got them. All right. Here we go. I'm profit taking on Chegg at the open. I'm in for half size and a stop at 1180. Looking for the 1 minute opening range breakout. Coming in 15 seconds. Looks like NVO is going to be the one that hits that. So I'm getting that order ready right now. Ready. It looks like KD also. And NVO is not doing it. No, nothing on NVO. I'm going to double on KD. Although if it does, go for it, guys. Okay, doubling up on KD. Yeah, and NVO did not trigger. Good, so we're all set here. That is the proper 1 minute breakout on KD. Not yet on NVO. Or Chegg. Buru is reclaiming. Like if it breaks a 210 or so, that'd be an entry. It's at 205, 206. It's coming up. I think what I'll do is I'll make it yellow if the next ER is within the next week, like next 5 trading days. I'll make it yellow. And then, okay, I'm getting out of Chegg with the hard fall there. And I'll get back in for full size if it breaks the top of the 1 minute range. Exiting Chegg on bad price action. I'll make it yellow, and then it'll go orange if it's within the next, 3 days, and then red if it's, like the end of the day today or tomorrow. Within 1 day. Chegg with some reclaim. NVO not following through. Infi, Vivos, Buru, Drug, Tilray, NVAX, AMC, MNPR, Silo, NFTG. How are all these moving off the open? Anybody watching anything doing good? If anything's holding and looking like it could break the 1 minute back there, let us know, please. Keep us in the dark on that. Fall from graces. We got an RGC and PDCE. Let's take a look at GC. No, and PDCE. Sometimes these are just like false signals in the screener, and that's perfectly fine. I'd rather have a false signal than a missed signal. All right, Katie is flying. Chegg again. I got out of bad price action, but there goes KD. Kendrill Holdings. Katie Lang. NVO is kind of holding. Chegg was some pretty bad price action. The Reclaim looking kind of okay. Might have halted. Buru might have halted. Anybody wants to check on Buru? It's just been sitting at 206. That might have been a halt. That is a 10% gain in less than a minute. I think it's halted. So Buru, right when I was talking about, hey, this could be an entry, it's reclaiming. It's coming close to an entry, 810, whatever. It was slamming up against a halt, actually. Limit up. All right, exit NVO at a profit. Pre-market, the half position. It's not. It's bad price action. KD doing great. Are up 4% on KD already, but knock on wood, don't speak too soon. KD, here's what that looks like on the daily. We like a big green bar. That's what we got so far, knock on wood that's, how it permanizes today. ADR entry was at 1470. It was just off of the open, and now it's at 1525. This is a pivotal reversal break with super high volume, 1,100% R vol. Thanks for arriving late, RJ. You fucking missed it. The needle jabs. It just wouldn't be the same show without the needling. It defaults to that setting when you join? Jeez. Are you sure? That's stupid. Or it could be the last one you had it on. What you had it on at, when you're in there last. That's totally lame. Must be a setting for that. All right, more catalyst days. I mean, Infi. Let me take a look how Infi is doing. But if Katie is the only fish we got today, that's good. This thing fucking makes me look a lot fatter than I am. I'm fat. Boy, I'm not that fat. This fucking thing must be the lighting or something. You're at your contract gig today. Oh, cool deal, man. Like the interview, or you're doing it and you're having your first meeting. Yeah, Infi failing out. No good there. Yeah, so look at Chegg and NVO not following through. KD gave us some nice follow through. That doesn't mean it ain't going to come back and test you. But that's good price action. It's a good start. It's a good start. And Buru came out of the halt and fell. Drug hasn't even triggered the 1 minute breakout. That might not even be what we want. That's not even over VWAP if it does, but you could attempt to do that, I suppose. Vivos, not happening at all. Palantir fading like mad. Let me know if anything's happening interesting. By the way, the Q's dropping the market. Yeah. What I don't get is when the women and girls, you walk in or something, and they're in their underwear and their bra, right? And they're like, oh, don't look, oh Jesus Christ. But then later they're at the beach in a string bikini, and they're like, hi everybody. That's what I don't get. You know, like, what's going on? I think maybe they just because their fucking underwear is so ugly. Maybe that's what they don't. Maybe they're more proud of their bikini than their underwear, unless I don't know. Maybe their body is not the issue. I don't know. Not going to analyze it any further. It is what it is. All I know is a guy could be nude on the beach and not give a shit. That's because a nude guy on the beach knows that if he's nude on the beach, it looks like he's looking for action because he looks like a perverted rapist at minimum, and it's only uphill from there. So, I mean, he's in alignment. He's in mental alignment, right? So there you go. I gotta say, women are not in mental alignment when it comes to how they dress and how they portray themselves and what the intention is. Nobody wants to see a man naked. That's right. Especially, I don't think any. Yeah. Well, maybe some women do want to see some guys. I mean, like, icons of hard bodies and all that crap. That'll be me one day in my dreams. I'm going to be an 80-year-old Andrew Tate. Bald everywhere. Let's see. I'm not holding anything else, right? Okay, let's see. Boom, okay. All right. Looks like the PGY and Carnival Cruise Line trades are not following through, and the market's dropping. So I'll probably cut those now. Let's go take a look at their daily chart. Nothing too alarming on CCL. Actually, there it goes. It's starting to break to the downside. I'll just cut it just because it's just not following through. The market's in bad shape, and I don't need to be, putting capital like that at risk. PC and now PGY. There it goes even further now. CCL's taken. PGY. Similar situation. I'll cut it here. Just stop any bleeding. The market's bleeding. Looks like healthcare is zooming up to this morning. Healthcare is strong. Communications average. Obviously discretionary down, plummeting. Financials are plummeting though, and I think that has to do with those downgrades on the banks that came out this morning. Base materials down, rates down. So inflation, base materials, financials, all those are down. Industrials down, tech down, energy down, the Dow down, SPY down, growth down. So the only thing doing good today is healthcare. And what about utilities? No, utilities are down too. So this is a broad market sell-off mostly, 9 out of 10, So you can expect this to fade all day. The forces are quite against any smaller forces. Today is a depreciation day on the market. Happy depreciation day. It's money depreciation day on the market. It's a national holiday. Well, I'm just going to grab some 1 week puts on the market. I only need like 1 or 2, really nothing special, to semi-hedge my portfolio. Morning. All right. That might not last all day, and I might have to cut it break even, but it is what it is. And it's in there. I'd much rather obviously be in some fall from graces, but don't really have any right now. Does anybody know anybody that got any stocks that got crushed on earnings today? 'Cause I didn't see anything else give me a fall from grace signal, but sometimes the scanner doesn't work right. You know, and let me know that before market open next time if you do know of any. Okay, NVO with the 1 minute breakout. What happened now? Oh, okay, 80 shares, not 800. That's funny. There is that 1 minute breakout, that green line right there. Boom. And that's where you want to get in. So if you guys were watching that, you should have got in at 186.40. Yeah, Chegg just continues to fail out. And KD doing good. NVO put in the proper signal, but it's pulled back after entry. But I've sized, I think, for $8 of risk. Oh, the market just plummeted. Okay. Can put the market over here so you can see it at the same time, even though it's all over the place. Nice plummet. Qs. All right, NVO is coming up for we got a bullish hot dog on NVO on the 1 minute. Seen a bullish hot dog. All right, we're 17 minutes into the trading day already. That went by fast. I mean, for me anyway. Seemed to zoom by. 17 minutes past the open. 17. I don't know. It just feels like we did very little and time just flew. Pay. Swim. No, swim and pay and Seco. Let's take a look at those. Swim. Okay. Pay. Just didn't have enough volume. And Seco with a C. Seco. Okay. Yep. There. ESRE. What's going on in Tupperware land? Not much. Okay. All right, boring morning. I'm going to call it there. I got a meeting in 20 minutes anyway. But fairly boring morning. The market going down obviously was a good idea to grab those puts. We talked about that in pre-market, that could be a possibility. Yep. And let's move back into the group member chat area. See you there.